Hello, this is Todd Franklin, broker, owner, operator, million-dollar producer at DFWCityhomes, making this video today to explain to you what is CSS. CSS stands for Centralized Showing Service. It is a service used by real estate agents to schedule showings for their buyers to see properties. The important thing to know is the general public cannot call Centralized Showing Service and set up an appointment to see your home. Only a licensed agent can do that, and he has to do it through this service if that's what your listing requires. For all of our services, we use Centralized Showing Service. We call it CSS for short. It allows us to set up instructions to see your home, give you an account where you can go in and look at reports. If you look at this, this is my dashboard. Here I've got 2 upcoming showings on my listings, and I have these listings set up. These are my active listings and how they're set up. We can set them up with certain types of confirmation types. This one is appointment required, which means that the seller has to authorize a showing before it can take place. This one means it's a courtesy call. The seller is notified if they want to change or stop the showing. They have to call the service. And this means go and show. There's no appointment or response required from the seller. The showing is set up. The agent is given instructions and can go show the property at the time they request it. So this is a typical showing account. We set this up all for you in advance. There's a confirmation type. Here we set up the contacts for the showing. If there's any blocks, restrictions, notice requirements, we set those all up for you. We give showing instructions here. Please leave feedback, set lights, say back to same position, locks to lock position. Agent cannot authorize showings. We can also send an email to all the agents that have shown the property to notify them of multiple listings or changes in status or ask other questions. We can set up, this is the feedback panel. So for each showing, the agent receives an email from me through the showing service that asks 6 questions regarding their showing. Here you can see, what did your buyer like the property? What do you think of the condition? What's your price opinion? How's your buyer's overall interest? In your professional opinion, what do you think the selling price will be? Any additional comments? That's how you build your mosaic of information of how you're doing regarding your offering. The frequency of showings and the showings response are that information used to the mosaic of information for you to decide how your property is priced and so forth. So when an agent sets up a showing, you can receive a text, authorized showing through text, authorized by email, or if you do not respond to the text and email, the service will call you and ask you for your approval for the showing. Okay? That's Centralized Showing Service.